Okay, so to do this, you're going to need a watermelon. I'm live streaming it on YouTube so that my friends can see. And something to cut it in, and obviously something to cut it with. Now the knives are very sharp, so make sure you're careful when you use them. So we're going to start with a rag. We're going to wash down the watermelon. I've already washed the top part, just have to wash the bottom part where it was sitting on the ground. Okay, now you want to cut it straight down the middle. Well, as down the middle as you can. It's not going to be perfect, but it's still going to be down the middle. So.
Get it.
But yeah, try to make it as down the middle as you can. Now if it is off a little, that's okay. That can always easily be fixed. And don't cut towards your hand, cut away from your hand. Ooh, Ooh, this one's really juicy and fresh. The best kinds of watermelons to use are the fresh and juicy ones. This one doesn't want to cut right now. There we go. And so you can only take 1/2 to start with. And you're going to set the other half on an extra saucer that you have somewhere else. Now mine's not in the frame, but it's over there. It's over here. So then you're going to want to cut it in half again. Ooh. And we are making squares, not like watermelon jello or anything, which is really cool. I think watermelon jello is something that is really cool and I want to try it next summer. But since school has already started back, it's not a good idea. Ooh. There we have it. There's our another half. Now you want to choose the half that you like the best. To me, this half looks better and has less seeds. So this one we're going to set to the side for now. And then now we're going to just continue to cut it in halves. And you choose the half that you like the best.
Very good, does it?
Huh?
Does it look very good?
Yes, it does. Now there is one spot on mine on the half that I just took away that will have to be.
Look, I think I'm going to get a different one. You're going to cut your finger, won't you?
No, I'm not.
Very sharp. You ever saw a yellow knee watermelon?
A yellow?
Yeah, yellow. Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow. He had some yellow ones.
Really?
Uh-huh. I'll have to get to that way now. I have to get to the yellow one.
Okay. So, now you're not going to cut it in half. You're just going to cut it in little watermelon pieces. What most watermelon pieces look like. And then you want to cut the rind off. And the rind is the green part, by the way. And if you still have extra on there, you can go ahead and eat it. So juicy and sweet, it's still good. And cut off any extra white parts, because those are not the best to eat. So I'm left with a Superman logo. And then I'm going to cut mine into 4. I'm actually going to cut the tops off of these because they still have a little white. So good. Now this piece is a lot of white, but that's what you like. Then go ahead and use that. Now the best watermelons to use are the bright red ones actually. And the other half to this, the one that I'm not cutting, is actually pretty much bright red. So Okay, so they're not all perfect squares, but out of the Superman shape, I got 5 little squares that are good to eat. And now you can take these to school, you can put them on desserts, anything that you'd like to do. It's your watermelon. Now I will be sharing mine with all of my cousins and my grandparents and anyone else who might want some that comes to my grandparents' house. Roar. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. This rind is really hard to cut, actually. There we go. Okay, so I've got my next piece. And this time we're going to try not to lose as much watermelon. Because last time we lost a lot of watermelon. And see, that still has some left, but it's all pretty much white parts. You could always chop up the juice and get some juice out of it. Thank you for my bucket. Okay. So I'm going to put all the extra little pieces there.
That's what you can put the lemon in, the good ones, if there's any good ones.
Okay. There is some. I have 5 right now. Okay. So now this time, I actually ended up cutting this one into home plate. It would be cute if I would just leave them the shape that I cut them. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So let me get my little watermelon tray. So there's home base. Here's our little squares. So on to the next one. So I might angle the camera down, but you know, it's kind of going to be hard because my hands are in watermelon. Okay, let's angle it down slow. Okay, there we go. Now you can see what I am cutting. And so we're going to just cut off the rind. That still had some left on it, but once again, it's the bad part. So I don't know what shape this is, but it's gonna stay that way. Some juicy juice. Now you can also use the little square ones as ice cubes. So I might do that to put in my water for today. But also I might not do that because then they'll start to stink. Like it's got some spot right here. So, a trick that I've learned from watching videos of how people prepare watermelon is that if you find bad spots, like it's right here, score it with your knife so that you know that that's a part that you need to cut off. So, I've scored mine in all the bad spots. And obviously don't score the rind and be like, oh, this is bad, because it's the rind. But, yeah. So when you come across to a bad part, you can always cut it off.
I got my flowers I picked yesterday. I think you.
Oh, yeah. I like the different colors. Oh, gosh. Bye-bye. Okay, so I've cut off all the bad stuff now. Just going to make this one a triangle. Triangle, yay. Okay. And then I have 2 triangles left over, so we'll just put them in there. Here we go. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it on a bigger thing. We'll work with
you
those.
gonna fix your lunch today?
Yeah.
You gotta quit doing that then and go do your lunch, haven't you?
It's not even 8 o'clock.
What you gonna fix? Kyle salad or what
No.
you fixing?
I'm gonna take some watermelon with me. Okay, so you want to cut it into sections like I'm doing here. And just cut it into all different sections. Try to make them the same size. Now this is definitely for the cubing watermelon. But yeah, just try to make them the same size, and I know that it's kind of complicated to make them the same size because your knife does what it wants to do, at least mine does. Oof. I didn't cut myself, I cut the plate, hit the plate. And now we are going to do the same thing on here. And look at that, you've got some nice sized pieces of watermelon. Amazing. Okay, now these are kind of hard to cut off because the rind is in the middle. Ooh. Okay, so once you've got all your little piecey pieces cut, going to put them in a tray and serve them to your friends and family. Now, if you don't have any friends or family, you can serve them to me. So we're just gonna continue cutting this, and since it's live, I can't stop it and be like, I'm back and now I'm finished, and here's all my watermelon pieces that I cut. So these are little cubes. No, they're not cubes, they're little strips. Oh, that would have been a better angle to do it at, because then you can see everything.
I'm just making a big mess, baby. And I got other things of work to do today. Babe, what did you decide about your toast? You forgot about it?
Oh yeah, I'd rather have watermelon.
Okay. How'd you like your croutons yesterday?
Yummy.
Oh, okay, there's some more of them.
Really? Can I take them to school?
Yeah, they were in a bag, I think.
Where'd you get them?
I could get them myself. I cut that thick bread up right here and then put butter and garlic over them. Right here they are. Oops.
Okay, and something else fun that I like to do with my watermelon. Now this might not be what you prefer to do, but I do.
It's juice out. I can't even touch it.
We're going to do the same thing, except for we are going to do it a little different. We're going to make watermelon popsicles. Now, what are watermelon popsicles, you might ask? No, I'm not doing it like most people, but they are still amazing. So I'm going to cut mine up into popsicle-sized bites. And I got a little bad part right there, so we're going to throw that one out. And when you put these on a plate and you stick them in the freezer, they are the best things ever. And I can have these as an after-school snack today. So we're just going to finish cutting up some of these and we'll stick them in the freezer, and I'll see you guys after school to show you how my after school snack looks and tastes. And for these, you want to keep the rind on, that way you have something to hold other than the watermelon. So make sure you keep the rind on if you ever decide to do the popsicles, which have to be my favorite part of summer. Just sticking those popsicles in the freezer and waiting a day. It tastes so good after you're done. And you can do them all shapes and sizes. For this one, I'm going to do some regular watermelon pieces. And you can use as many plates as you need or as you want. Do as many as you want, because once again, they are yours, not anybody else's. Okay. There we go, there's one plate. Let's stick these in the freezer. And I will see you guys in just a second. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, let's see if I can clear out some space in here. Put these. Okay, so there we go. Now let's just cut the rest of this watermelon up and stick it in the tray. And yes, I know how it's an enormous mess. Let's see if we can get any of this good stuff out here without getting the bad. You got a little bit. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock. Don't really have to get ready for school yet. Do have to pack my lunch. Okay, so just cutting me some more watermelon here. Try to cut most of the watermelon this morning. That one's got a bad spot. And the rest of that's got some white. So, I still have this to cut. And I have 30 minutes before I have to go to the bus. And so, I think I might try to cut some for y'all. Okay. You guys probably know what I'm trying to do. These are the coolest things ever, and they are the cutest decorations. I love the idea of them. So let's try to cut out some watermelon in here without wasting the watermelon. So if you ever do this, don't waste the watermelon. Try to cut it all out without ruining the watermelon. Because if you cut like straight down the middle, then you're gonna ruin the melon. Now there are techniques to doing this. I really don't think it matters if you use techniques or not. Oh, look at that. Let's cut that up a little more. 2 little pieces. Oh, this watermelon is so juicy. Oh, I have no words. This looks so amazing right now, and yes, yes, I want to eat this so bad, but you know, I have to wait. So yeah, next summer I'll probably be trying to do the watermelon jello stuff, because that is like such a popular thing right now, and watermelon too. I mean, watermelon is the most popular fruit, because strawberries are popular year-round, so you can always do them, but watermelons only grow in the summer, so yeah. Try to cut up some more watermelon here. Ooh, that was spitting juice at me. So I've kind of tried to cut this up, but you know, and these are not at all squares. They kind of are, what I'm pulling out of here right now. So this is really juicy, and I should probably just put the knife down before I stab myself, because you know that's what's gonna happen. So one thing I have to say is, before you let anyone eat this, since you've had your hands all over it, make sure you wash it good. Yummy. I think I'm gonna have a watermelon for dinner. Oh gosh, there is so much watermelon in this. Like, this small watermelon has produced so much food, and this could feed a lot of people. And now, you guys, I want to talk to you about something. A lot of people have been saying, like, oh, I have 600 subscribers, I'm better than you. But I know that the subscribers are what makes the channel, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. I'm not going to follow popular accounts because they're popular. I'm going to follow accounts that I like because I like them. And yes, I will try to follow some of you guys who are my fans that don't have that many fans. Like, I don't have that many fans. But if you guys really need it, then I will help you guys, and I will follow you. And you guys know that I have multiple accounts, so I will try to get you guys followed on all of those accounts. So just comment down below if you guys want me to help y'all out, get more followers. And now, if you guys have over like 200, I'm probably not going to help you. If you have between 100 and 200, then I'm not going to follow you with all of my accounts, but I will follow you with some of them. Or mainly the one that you comment on. So if you comment on this one, then yeah, I'll follow you on this one if you have like 200 subscribers. Now, if you follow me on the Unrated XD 4957 channel, that's a different story. Gotta be really careful now because I'm getting down to the bottom of the bowl. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. So now I'm gonna go wash this guy out, and we're gonna see how awesome it looks on the inside.
If you're hungry, why don't you eat you some cereal, okay? That would be a good choice. You didn't eat very much breakfast.
Mama, I made you a watermelon bowl.
Well, how nice. Oh my goodness, you about had all that done up too, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yeah, what we're going to do with the watermelon bowl?
We're gonna fill it with stuff. Okay, so the
Not
inside
right
of it.
now. Just wait till later, okay? You can take it home with you.
You can make Jello in it. Do you have any Jello? We could make some.
Well, let's just not mix it today. If it's a party, okay, but I'll clean up that mess. Get you something to eat because you said you didn't eat much. I got to clean this floor. Where's the top to that?
Top of what?
To that watermelon thing. Right here. You got a snack to take to school?
I'm gonna fix my lunch right now. Okay,
So you
so
got the olive oil. Look at her. You did pretty good though. At least you didn't leave the mess, did you? Much for me.
just gotta wipe it out. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm fixing for my lunch. Okay, right there. So for my lunch, I'm going to be taking some chicken tenders that my grandmother made me, some salt and vinegar chips. That's an old one. And be some croutons. Where are meat croutons?
Did you want to take a salad?
No,
Okay.
I just want me croutons.
What you think?
Croutons.
Want some chips?
I have chips. Two of these little things, one for snack and one for lunch. Unless I end up eating them both for snack, then I would have my chip for lunch. So that's what I'm taking for lunch today, you guys. I'm so excited because I get to come home and eat me some awesome watermelon, and we get to fill this watermelon bowl with anything that we want. Oh, okay. Well, see you guys later. After school, I'll show you my after school snacks and what I didn't eat for lunch. That's probably what I'll be taking tomorrow. So you guys, once again, I'm not going to beg you guys to follow me. But if you guys want to follow me because you think my channel's awesome, then please do follow me. I'm not saying that since you follow a million other channels that you have to follow me. But I would like it if you do. But if you don't, then that's okay. So, I'm going to get ready for school after I'm done playing with this slime. Because you know, slime always comes first. Here's some slime ASMR. Oh my gosh, there's like something all over the bottom of this. Put the camera down more. Doesn't pop, but butter slime really shouldn't. I know I'm using a pencil for this, but I don't have a knife. It's the milky butter slime though. Milky, 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 milky. So you guys, by the way, if you don't know, our bus broke down yesterday and we had an alternate driver. And oh my god, she made me take my headphones out, and her bus driver lets us listen to music. Kind of pops. Pokey, pokey. So here's some slime ASMR of my rainbow avalanche. Well, it's already mixed in, but it was a rainbow avalanche. And oh my gosh, you probably can't even tell that it's on counter. You'd think it was a clear slime. Holy crap. It blends in so well, but you guys, the color is like so pretty. It's the color right here. That's the color of the overall thing. So. Okay. So you guys, yeah. If you guys really do like my channel, please subscribe and give me a like and comment down below if you've ever made any of this stuff or if you want to be a chef when you grow up. So just tell me what you think and we will be back later. This is not butter slime, but as soon as see if it acts like butter. Oh yeah, it acts like butter slime. Regular slime, actually avalanche slime. You have a lot of butter slimes. That's funny. Funny, I should say that I have a lot. Funny, I should say that I have a lot.